Hello and welcome. I'm Nathan.
I'm Kevin. This is our inside and outside game. Um, so some other names we might have for it are Inside Out 3, like the movie, but the game. So Inside Out 3, the game, or Titanfall 3,
Definitely
uh,
not that one.
or yeah. But our idea for this game, well, I actually kind of came up with it, but um, initially for the game, I kind of wanted to do like a skill shot like mechanic PvP game based off of like air shotting. So like in TF2 you can play the soldier and you can shoot a rocket at people in the air, and it's kind of like a trick shot or like a skill shot. And another thing you can do is like you can shoot people at their feet and then knock them in the air and then like shoot them. So it'll be like a combo, but that doesn't really fit the inside and outside thing. So I was like thinking about what other like satisfying game mechanics could be like a mini game. So one thing I thought of was like knifing in like CS:GO or like I don't know like Call of Duty, where it's kind of really movement and like timing based, um, and that could apply to inside and outside. So we made like a sumo style game where you have two uh, entities that punch each other.
Yeah, so we've got this janky sandbox where the two players are running around in a circle, trying to push each other out of the ring. You're trying to stay inside the ring and keep your opponent out of it. The way you score is by keeping your opponent out for longer time than you've been out of the ring. By the end of the round, there's two modes. There's a standard timed one, which is just try to not be outside the longest in the time, which is a minute. And there's also just an elimination, which is the first person to get pushed out of the ring loses. The skill floor for this game seems pretty low, and so does the ceiling.
Or, the skill ceiling is kind of it's like high enough for what we made, I
Yeah,
would say.
that's fair. All right, you ready? Gonna start with standard mode, and let's get to it. There we go. So the
Oh,
two players are controlled by, oh
oh,
my
oh,
goodness.
oh.
I've got WASD on the green player and IJKL on the red player. We will not disclose who is who.
Yeah, it's your thing to guess. So yeah, it's like very
Ooh.
timing based. This could be like tweaked so the punch is like less, but one thing I wanted to like implement was having the punch force based off of like your movement speed.
With
So like
a multiplier as well.
yeah, with like a multiplier. Yeah, it is like kind of strong at the moment. It was like broken before, where the players would intersect with each other, and the collision would make the punch less powerful if they were inside of each other, because it would like make them go the wrong way.
All right, so player 1-1, and then we get a new round, and it is going to be first to three. Ooh. Gosh,
This game
dang
like
it.
actually does like kind of work, I would say.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
What?
So there's like I suppose there's like a skill mechanic because one of us is getting absolutely wrecked.
It's true. There's got to be some sort of skill on it.
Yeah, and there is not a coded bias towards any of the players, I think.
Unless one of us mess with it while the other one's wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, one of us pushed something. Yeah, and the movement is like acceleration based.
Yeah, which feels very odd, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah, so it's like physics bodied. Um, so it's like, yeah, we could demonstrate like if you don't attack, like you can like collide with the other person, or you could like
Sure.
bump into me, and it like moves me. Also, like if you move and you like slowly decelerate as well.
Yeah, that's true. Let go.
Yeah, so you like can slide around. Um, Eventually towards like a stop too. There's like a movement speed cap as well. And also like acceleration speed. What else do we move? Yeah, this music we can't hear it because we like plugged in a pair of earbuds. But I hope it sounds okay.
All right, player 1-1. We're gonna start a new round, and we get to choose the game mode. So we're gonna do the elimination, which will go a lot quicker because it is
So,
simply first to get kicked out of the round, out of the what is this?
yeah.
Like that.
And we didn't spend a very long time like tweaking any of like the um, like variables for like punching and movement. So or like even like arena size and stuff.
Flip. It's true.
But
But
it could be it could be
feels nice
polished.
the way it is.
It just does feel decent the way it is. Fuck. Whoever's great at whoever's great is probably only hearing like keyboard noises.
I hope not. The mouse is a lot, or the mic is close to the keyboard. I apologize for that. What the heck? Press shift. Ah.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Well, that's 2-0 for Kevin. Thanks for watching. This
Thank
has
you.
been
This is our game.
Inside and Outside. This is our game jam submission.
Yeah. I hope it's adequate.
I think it's adequate. Alright, thanks.